Hey, what's up crew? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the BLU X6 and the gaming performance on it. I'm going to run through a ton of different games from light to heavy performance. Make sure you guys stay locked in with me so we can test out all these games and see if the BLU X6 does have some good performance to offer. But make sure you guys stay locked in, and depending on where you are, I'll check you guys right after this. Alright guys, so I have that BLU VIVO X6 right here in front of me. This device does offer a lot of good features on it. We're going to talk about some of those features, but mainly what we're going to talk about is the gaming performance on this device. Now, this thing does have really nice specs for $99, which is the price I paid for it. It has 3 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage with the micro SD up to 64 gigabytes as well. You also get a graphics processor, which is the IMG 8322, which is a MediaTek, clocked in at 1.6 Octa-Core. So this thing should be able to handle a lot of gaming. As you can see, it has one of the best ever cases I've ever seen on a budget phone, and it actually came in the purchase. There's a lot of lip on this case as well, and it does offer a lot of protection. We're gonna take off the case so we can test out the heat dissipation. Speakers on the back, it's a one speaker on the back. And it says touch to crotch, release the ollie. Okay. You could do a kick flip like that. Hold screen until bar is full. Hold screen until bar is full again. And you can actually grind on here, which looks really nice. Wow, that looks dope. One more thing I have to do here. Okay, so that's how you would actually transfer. This game looks really cool. I didn't have any issues with it. It actually ran really nice. Now, another game that I like is this assassin game for when I'm on the train. It's really like quick and easy and actually addicting. Your ultimate goal is to run up on these guards while they're while they're like just chilling, and they're gonna have a flashlight so they can find you, like, but you can hide behind walls and stuff, and basically you want to stay out of the way of the light on their flashlight, or else they'll see you. So you could kill one guy. They're gonna hear that. And so you gotta run from this dude and then basically get him from behind, like pause. Alright, but that's basically how it would work. And this game actually plays really smooth, so that's definitely cool. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing that one in the subway with this game, with this phone. Now the performance is actually pretty smooth as well. You're getting a really smooth performance. I haven't ran into any like hiccups or stutters, and this thing has been really sick. You can hear that it sounds plenty loud, just a little bit of a tin sound when you're listening to it when it's really loud. But you can see the performance is cool. So they're just teaching you the controls right now, so you can, like, once you master the controls on this game, you should be good. But you can see right here, it's telling you how to play the game, and then once you get through the tutorial, you can actually just do your own thing right here, as you can see. Now you can tap these. It's like a mixture between a running game and Tetris at the same time, but it's like a parkour game, which is really fun. You could also hit the blocks that you see coming down at you, and if there's one in front of you that you see, you could hit it before it hits the ground. Now hitting the blocks will actually make the speed of the game go quicker, which is kind of sick. So you just want to kind of miss all, like, you don't want to get hit by a block. If you do, it's a wrap. But when I'm blue like this, I'm invisible from getting hit from a block. Like, let me show you. Oh, I just missed that one. I'm about to get hit right now. then you can like stop. Holy cow. Alright, so this is addicting. As you can see, I've actually never beat this level before. You could see why. So this game is sick. It runs really smooth. Now we have Soul Night, which I'm gonna play, and then the last two games I'm gonna play are Call of Duty and PUBG as well. You get like a ton of weapons to choose from, and you can see right here they load you up with different weapons, and it's basically dope because oh snap, let me hit the skill button. Alright, so you can see you can just kill enemies and stuff. And this is going to be good for passing time, like in the subway and everything like that. It's not the most graphic intensive game, but it's definitely really addicting, which is kind of cool. Okay guys, so it does recommend that we play on low graphics, as you can see right here. So this is how it would look when you're in the plane. So far it looks really clean. There's no issues here with the graphics. However, that could change as soon as we land, but so far I'm not experiencing anything that would give me any like belly aches or complaints right now. Let me just jump from the plane, and it seems to be that the frame rates look really good, as well as the colors, and even the detail in the background looks really good. Those mountains look really realistic. Well then, okay, so we just missed the top, but we have a weapon right away, which is kind of sick. Wow, this thing plays really good so far. I'm already impressed with like the frames and how it's moving. So that's definitely pretty cool. It's playing really clean right now. Let me turn it up a little bit. It's not warm either in my hand. Perfect size as well. Like it's a nice form factor in the hand. 6.1 inches, so not too big. Pause, not too small. And then you can see that the light is adjusting on my screen based on the ambient mode that I have on. But yeah, I wouldn't complain about these graphics at all. I mean, there's no frame rates dropping either. I haven't seen one frame rate drop, which is crazy. It's a lot better than the 450 Snapdragon, which I get on the LG Stylo 4 and 5. So this seems to be outperforming the LG Stylo 5 with the 3 GB of RAM, 64 of storage.
Search for vehicles.
Alright, so that was actually pretty cool. But let me jump into the Modern Warfare so you can see how those graphics look. This is very playable, and I would rate this definite stamp of approval right here. Definitely would recommend this phone for gaming based on the graphics that I'm getting right now, which is definitely pretty sick. So this is definitely gonna be suitable for playing PUBG. So let's jump into Call of Duty right now. And the graphics feel really smooth right now, and it's performing really clean. Okay, so I'm kind of rusty in this game, to be honest.